And I'm back with more Ace Attorney, Justice for All. As soon as I got back from the detention center, I got confronted with Lotta Hard. Oh dear. Ah! Hey, wait a minute! Lotta! She ran away. Oh. I'm telling you, quit following me! I'm a worthless piece of trash. Lay your eyes on me, and I'll turn to dust. Pretty sure Lotta ran in here, but it doesn't look like she's here. It's Pearl's ball. Oh, it says Steel Samurai on it. Maya said it's always in the clothing box. So what's it doing on the floor? It's the clothing box. I wonder what's inside. What are you doing in there? What are you thinking? I'm a bad person. I'm just a human piece of trash. I needed a hole. So you crawled in the clothing box? Wait. Huh? There's a small hole in the box. It's 8 inches of... What? Well, that's convenient. Huh. No. Oh, Mr. Nick! That person just ran by here just now. The person with the cotton candy hair. She means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scared. No! I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, she wanted me to give this to you. Or going on a trip to find myself, so don't bother finding me. Well, you're welcome. Where the fuck'd she go? What is it? You must be so noisy. We have a rule. The hallway is not for running. In a calm manner, ask you a question. Did Lotta come by here? Oh, that girl from Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. What the fuck? Well, the only place she could have gone was the front door. No, what the? Where'd she go? Weird. Okay. Well. The only thing I can really do is focus on Pearl right now. Lotta just ran away. Oh. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing at the murder, okay? Well, what if I can't just tell you? Then I guess then I'll guess. How's that sound? What? You can do that? You tell me if something I guess is right, okay? Yeah. No, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? You were here, weren't you? In the winding way? Wow, you got it! Do you think you could tell me now? No. Not yet. Alright, what next? I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer. What was Pearl's doing in the winding way? You were playing with this ball, right? That's right. How'd you know? Maya told me you love to play with the ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then something happened. Something really bad. What do you mean something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with the ball, this happened. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? Spirit of the founders is sealed in here, isn't it? What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps in here. Please don't tease me. You broke it, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, didn't it? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, right? Oh. I think I got it. But it's strange, the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old that it's not weird to have a few cracks. How can you tell this urn's been broken? Who started the Kurain channeling technique? Oh, it was Mystic Ami. That's right. And how do you spell her name, do you know? I don't know. A-M... I thought it was a little odd. Well, I thought it was a little odd. And that's how I knew something must have broken it. And made a mistake while spelling it. Oh, poor girl. She's just playing with a ball. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling that day, I was playing in the Winding Way. You broke the urn. Yeah, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad girl. Breaking the village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe it would make me leave with the village, so... The broken pieces were pretty big, so... Could get them back together, no one would notice, right? Yeah. And I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed it. You mean the Winding Way? Yeah. Aww. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anybody would walk by. How long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Oh, I might be strong in spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not as skilled. When I finished fixing the urn, I saw you coming into the manor. That's when Lana and I were coming back inside to report the murder. When I saw that, I picked everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I don't really think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. I hope so. No harm done and a happy resolution, I hope. So now, hopefully, we can get back to frickin' Lotta, wherever the fuck she's at. Yay! Hurrah! I think I found out everything I can, but how does it add up? Huh? Is Eeny Miny being here just a coincidence? The nurse turns out to be Mimi's sister. Hey, Phoenix, talking to you! Where do I find more info? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look at trash like me, Mr. High and Mighty. Lotta? So you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing. Ouch! Well, I gotta hand it to you. Sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump around like this, but... Thanks. But you know, I think you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you gonna do? What's this about following or chasing? What is it you're doing? Well, not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer. Ouch! Look, I'm really damn sorry. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya pretty badly. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Well, you did help Maya out too. For real? Oh, thank goodness. I'm still... What? It's nothing. I'm just talking gibberish is all. Now then, lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I got. Hey! Don't be all surprised. I'll tell you what. I'll even give you this info for free. She's not taking money? Now I know this is an alien clone. If Maya's not the murderer, then who do you think it is? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. Meanie? Or Einy Miny, I guess you'd have to pronounce it that way. Well, ain't anybody else it could have been, right? That granny, you and me were together. So a lot of suspects Einy. Which means she might have already found something. That's Einy Miny, right? I was wondering if you know anything about her. Yeah, you know. Actually, I did some checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one Dr. Gray wanted to call back. Well, I heard as much. I also heard Einy was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to the village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want to tell me what... You want me to tell you more about her? Speaking of Einy, do you have any more information? Sure I do. It'll cost you. And a lot. And I thought it was free. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Here, I'll give you this clinic's address. Maybe you'll find something. Maybe. Well, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils. What? Ew. I mean, ew. Never mind. Better go check this place out. So this is where Einy was hospitalized? Yeah, you a patient? Yeah, are you a doctor here? Yes! I'm Dr. Hottie, son. I don't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes! Is there something I could help you with? I'd like to ask a few questions. Oh, Miss Einy Miny? Her. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know she shouldn't be up and about. Go back to the room with you. Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare do that, Sweetums, with me. If you don't behave, you're gonna get yourself tossed out of this hospital. I don't think nurses could be this direct or forceful to their boss. Come now, be a good boy, and give me the director's white Oh, okay, I get it. But, what? You don't want me? Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. The nurse went off somewhere. The only person I can talk to is this guy. So who exactly do you treat at this clinic? Oh, yeah, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yeah. Doctory clinical? Well, I don't actually know or care about the details. Is this what you're looking for? What's I look for? It's a big general hospital around the corner, but when they can't accommodate everything, they put them here. You do surgeries, right? Well, yeah. It's plastic surgery, I think. It seems. Yeah, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Einy Miny? Ah, now you're talking. Yeah, that girl, she transferred from the general hospital. The general hospital? What kind of surgery did she need, and why are you looking at me like that, you creepo? No, yeah, well, she needed surgery real bad. I'm talking real bad. What kind is it? Well, yeah, it's, no, you see, I can't tell you. So you say that with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing doctors ain't supposed to talk about patients and stuff. It's called HIPAA, I think. HIPAA. I think it's HIPAA. Hippocratic Oath. Yeah, it's that. It's on those TV shows. You seen them. I never could get him to unzip those broken lips. There's gotta be something I can show. Do I show his face? Ugh. Oh. An attorney's badge. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's that angry face for? Violence ain't the answer, sonny. The trial's tomorrow. I'd really like to get some information from you. Is that right? Well, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Actually, I'm not the real director. You kidding? Anybody with half a brain would know that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain it? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real info, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm this place, Walking Dictionpedia. You mean Walking Encyclopedia? Yeah, it's... my specialty is young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. Ain't nothing I don't know about them. But I get embarrassed talking about it. Are you related to Salmonella by any chance? How about you keep that information to yourself? Anyway, you want to know about Little Miss Miney, right? Little Miss? That girl, I remember her well. Especially real well. Look at my fingers move. Please tell me what you know about Miney, and keep your fingers away from me. I'll get to that, trust me, I will. That girl, she was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, it was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? No, she was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see, I could see wound like that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped in bandages with an arm around her cast. It's pretty severe. Yeah, it was an accident. Real scary. Car, yeah. Car, you mean it was a traffic accident? Yeah, that's what gave her terrible injuries. I swear it's in the papers, too. Yeah, looked it all up. It was all terrible. Dare I even ask what's wrong with this guy? Just now you mentioned something about a big operation? Oh, you're talking about the Innie's operation? Miss Innie's, yes. That was one heck of an accident. Yeah, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was very bad. Very, very bad. Was it really that bad? Oh, it was a good thing Miss Innie had a picture with her. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? She just got her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her? So, you see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. I kind of swiped it. Wait. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she's got lots of pictures of herself. Sure, it's my treasure. Precious. Just like the movie. What happened to the actual license itself? I don't know. I didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up in the car. You looked up info on her accident? Sure did, alright. I read every paper and covered it. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll get it for you. That article. You got it? Well, no, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this had come up, so, God, I bet I could learn how to stay on a lead from this guy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one. According to this, Miss Zini was in the passenger seat. Passenger seat? And dozing, as she says. Strong jolt woke her up. Next minute, I see a fire. Miss Heine fought for the door, finally got it open, managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details. Yeah. A new clue. Been half a year since her surgery. She got discharged sometime in December. It's already been half a year. Yeah. So how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, I'll be going back to my room. Tell her I said hi. It's time for me to leave. Yes, it's definitely time to leave. Hi, how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Well, earlier the granny called the cops. The cops? Why would she call the police? She had something to tell them. It's getting interesting. Oh, but honestly, I tell you, that granny's got some bloomers for in a knot. I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know. Stealing the master's seat, controlling the village folk, and now you see what it's turned into? It's a murder, that's what. Wait a minute. What? That's stuff you were talking about. That's the first I'd heard of it. What? Really? It's old news to everyone else around here. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip like normal people. Said something about stealing the seat? Right now, Master's this lady called Misty Faye, but the one who's really supposed to be the master was the granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Do you know where Aini is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around in the garden. Okay. You got something you want to ask her? Got a whole list of things. So I hear this master thing's always been the eldest daughter. Huh. Turns out the old bat, Misty Faye's her older sister. They say the older sister's usually the one with the more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister. And it's made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. All sort of weird stuff. She's the oldest, yet she didn't get the power to be the master? Disgraceful. I had no idea. So what would have happened if Morgan had been stronger? Maya's family would have been the branch family, I guess. We're getting close to the end of the investigation stuff, so there's not too many things left to do. But things are starting to come into place a little bit more. Oh, hey! I hadn't seen you in a while. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. What's that scary look on your face? Please tell me about the traffic accident. Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident. Oh, that Dr. Gray made my sister fall asleep. So, like, that's all I got to say about that. Interesting. And you just ask whose accident. She must know something about the actual person, the other person's accident. Let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Another person's accident? I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? So, like, I have no idea what you're talking about? Can you, like, prove I was in an accident? Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from a year ago. It says Miss Einy Miny holds interview about crash. Ah! You suffered a bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, right? Wait! That's not me. I mean, that person's like the same name, but it's totally not me. My name's Einy Miny. It's pretty common. What are you babbling about? Your sister's name Mimi. Miny's in here too. Like, totally scary coincidence, right? It's making goosebumps. I think I'm gonna let you get away with that. So now what? This is your proof. Like, what's that supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized. Huh? So? There's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this looks quite a lot like you. Creepy fake director! Now, are you ready to talk about it? Wait a minute! So, like, I was in an accident. Sure. But it's totally not related. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says one of the women died, correct? And? The woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? I believe it was your sister. Me? You were riding in the sister's car when you drove. The two of you were together when it happened, making it one and the same. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed from her purse and escaped. And your sister? I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident? He was totally out to get her. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. This does give her a good reason to want to murder her. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay then. Okay. That's bad news. Looks like something's up. Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey! Hold on, pal! I'm not gonna... Pearl, dear. It's perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the manor. Don't make that face! Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. It's... Detective! Do not upset me further! Damn it, Gumshoe, put that thing away! What the being dragged off by the ear? What the hell is this? Mother, This has never happened before. Mr. Nick! Got a really bad feeling I can't shake. I think something really bad's gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm scared, Nick. Say something, come on. Mr. Nick, what about Maya? She'll be okay. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya must feel all alone. Please, go visit her. I can't leave you all alone. I'll be fine. Please, she needs you by her side now. That stare. Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing that now. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Uh-oh. How are the preparations? Well, I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent. It's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, she had a few cyclocks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need. Well, I welcome you to try. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like this. We need to find out everything we can for the trial tomorrow. Oh, I gotta talk to her first. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Ooh. Oh. She sure does. Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. A battle of wits, huh? There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like how the real murderer get into the room and killed him? Yes. Also, when did the murder enter? When did it enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into the room before it. That's what I think in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we'll be stuck like a beached whale. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about it. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't an everyday thing, is it? Well, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor Ami Faye acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for the service of the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through that name. Because, as you can see, she was named after one of the Buddhas, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the sacred earth. It usually sits in a winding way and has her name written on it. Oh, come on! It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? Show me your ability as a lawyer. Take that! Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone, aren't you? Yes. Okay. Then tell me who it is you think I'm protecting. Take that! Morgan Faye. There's no one else you would protect like this. Well done. Right. While the murder was being committed, my aunt was somewhere else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for that splotch of blood. Do you mean it's from Maya's costume she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yeah. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means somebody changed her clothes. Changed her clothes. But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person that could have done it. One person that's taken care of Maya. My aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument's too flimsy. You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood... And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of the key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting beside my sleeve. Both the key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. Would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing. There's only one person that could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did well. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on her. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. She was with us this whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this, but I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to commit the murder, what did she need? Einy miny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Einy miny were in cahoots. Something's been bothering me this whole time. The crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Einy Miny is involved somehow, but we have one big problem. A problem? What do you think? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Einy. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then, there's only one other possibility. Think about it. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because she's the one who holds the keys to this. Mother? Whose? Don't be silly. Mine. Misty Fey. Yeah, and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow's trial. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. Let's go. All right. There we go. Yay. We'll end this trial coming soon. So let me just save and we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching.